What's going on, everyone? This is a recap on our weekly Manara test group and what exactly has really been happening. So, first of all, what is Manara? For the new people who are seeing this video, Manara is an artificial intelligence, which is an AI. And what it does as an AI is it actually scans the market for you, gives you your take profit. For example, here you can be able to see it gives you your target, your entry, and your stop loss. So you know exactly what is your trading zone. Okay, you can be able to set up Manara in different ways that you have, that you want based on your strategy. For example, if you come here, we come on settings, you can be able to see we have double bottoms, head and shoulders, triple bottom, double bottom. So for the people who usually trade supply and demand zone, if you come and click here on BAT, it will actually give you like trades who that really go in aligned with supply and demand zone. For example, if you take a look at this trade here, you can be able to see this is a supply demand zone here, whereby it's telling you if price comes here, you can actually buy it. You take a look at other supply and demand zones that it is actually sharing. You can be able to see it gives you your entry, it gives you your target, it gives you your target two, it gives you your stop loss. Okay, so it keeps on analyzing the market for you. It keeps on doing the hard work for you, and all you're remaining with is actually something very simple. All you're remaining with is actually coming here and actually just analyzing and seeing and waiting for the right place to actually take your trade. Okay, that is what it does. That is exactly what it does. So, what you're going to be looking at here is something very simple. You're going to be looking at the trade ideas that you have actually been experiencing during this free trade signal, which you have been actually holding it on my private WhatsApp. And on my private WhatsApp, let me actually just open it. So on the private WhatsApp group, what we have been doing is I have actually been, let me share with you what we started this test signal on Monday. So what I've been doing here is I have actually been sharing with people the results. Let's say, for example, I've actually been sharing exactly what, let's say, for example, here I've been sharing. Okay, I've been sharing what this AI is giving and the results that it has been shared. I've been actually been updating people on this test signal. So let's dive into trading to be able to just make sure that the AI is actually giving the true results. So for example, this was a buy, which was this was actually a silver trade that it actually gave us a buy, and you can be able to see these were the results. So let's say, for example, let's go to Manara and try and look for that trade, which was a signal buy, which was a silver buy. So what you need to do here is, for me, I am using only the triangle break strategy. Reason that I'm using the triangle break strategy, I've actually found it to be very, very, very profitable when it comes to looking at the trade ideas. You can be able to see we have thousands and thousands of trades that are being shared during the day. So I will not like go through all the trades. For example, you can be able to see like this one is gold. We are looking for the silver trade that has actually been shared. We are looking for the silver trade that was shared, and this was like I think it was on man during the week. This was during the week, and I think it's this one if I'm not wrong. Yes, this was the trade. Okay, so you can be able to see it was able to give us the triangle, it was able to give us our entry, and it was able to give us our target. What we are looking for here is we are actually just looking at 1:2, a really quick 1:2. And you can be able to see this is where price was able to go, having our stop loss. We usually just put our stop loss below the engulfing candle that has actually been formed. Okay, this is something that I usually train people on my as a personal mentorship. You can be able to see these are trades that you're able to take. The first trade was silver, very, very perfect. The other trade was actually GBP USD. Okay, and GBP USD, this is how the trade idea looked like. The first buy was actually shared from this zone, which was a buy. It was actually shared from this zone, which we actually experienced this buy. And the other buy that we experienced was this one, which was yesterday. So we go back to Manara. I will not go through all the currencies just because of time. I'll just go through the main pairs that we actually traded that were shared. And I think this was not the buy. Yes, fantastic. This was the buy. Can be able to see the first buy that I was telling you guys was from here at this zone. This one was this buy that was shared by Manara. And then the second buy was this one, which you can be able to see. It is this pullback that had actually happened here. And then this was the second buy. So if you take a look at the risk to reward of this position here, if you put a buy there, put the stop loss here, maybe if you take a look at the risk to reward of this is actually a 1:2 risk to reward. That's the power of this AI. So what it does is it goes scans the market for you and gives you just high probability trade signals. And the reason I've been doing this is just to show people that this is actually working and just to give them a test to be able to experience how the AI is working. And also we have been going on live trading sessions whereby I have actually been giving people these trades live, taking them live. So if you want to know how you can be able to get access to the group, just click the link that you'll be able to see on the description below on this video. It will be able to add you on the test signal. As soon as I'm done with the 7 days test signals, I'll be actually be doing just the VIP experience sessions whereby maybe it will be just on few days during the week. But if you get into the VIP, you get Manara, you get my personal coaching, you also get my mentorship, and I also show you how to use the AI. And you'll also get this AI also, which is it actually goes for $149. Okay. After going for $149, you'll be able to get access to everything, my coaching, you'll be able to get access to the AI, and you'll be able to get access to my community. So let's take a look at the other trade that actually played perfectly to perfection. So the other trade was NZD USD. Okay, on NZD USD, you can be able to see this was actually the first trade here. And remember, the second trade was actually from this zone. Okay, this was actually the second trade, which we had a risk reward of 1:2 perfectly. We had a risk reward of 1:2. Uh, yes, that was our second trade. So let's go and confirm NZD USD on Manara. Where was it shared? The NZD USD trade. I think it's this one, if I am not wrong. Yes, perfect. You can be able to see this was the NZD USD trade idea. If you're able to take a look at the risk reward, okay, the risk reward here was a 1:2. Okay, as I've told you, 1:2. The good thing about this AI, it actually gives you where you're supposed to exit the trade. Okay, let's take a look at another trade idea that we took during the test signal session. We had Euro USD. Also, Euro USD was still the same thing. We started here. Let's actually take a look at Euro USD. Where is Euro USD? This is Euro USD. So with the Euro USD trade, which is a buy, you can be able to take a look at it. It had actually given this trade earlier. You can be able, let's remove the drawings so that you can be able to see it clearly. So with Euro USD, you can be able to see here, we are able to have our entry being here. After being able to see our entry being here, guys, let's say even if you took a long position, put your entry there. Let's say even if you just put your stop loss there, what you could have had right now will actually be a risk reward of 1:3. Okay, that's the power of this AI. That is the power of this AI. So our other trade was after Euro USD. Our other trade was actually Nasdaq 100. Okay, for Nasdaq, this was a very good, amazing trade. Loved it, played to perfection. Let's take a look at the AI. When did it share? Nasdaq was it this one? Or I don't think it was this one. Okay. The Nasdaq trade, I think it was another trade which was shared maybe earlier. Okay, this one was able to hit take profit. Okay. And guys, if you want to confirm when was the trade idea shared, you can be able to see here Nasdaq. It was shared on January 20th. It even gives you the time. It gives you the entry where you're supposed to enter, and it gives you where you're supposed to exit, which is the target. Okay. That is the powerful thing about this AI. So I think for Nasdaq, that was a recent trade. If I am not wrong, that was a way much recent trade. I think it was this one. Yes, perfect. This was the trade. You can be able to see the entry was here, the target was here. The same thing if you confirm on TradingView, it is still the same thing to perfection. The other one is US 30, still the same thing. The trade was actually shared, waited for that candle to engulf all those things. There was also another trade that was shared, CAD JPY. With CAD JPY, it shared this sell from here and also shared this sell from here. And that, as of now, today we are on Thursday, guys. Even if we stop trading today, those were very good, amazing trades that the AI actually shared. So the 149 guys is a very little amount of money. It is totally worth it to have this AI 100%. If you want to know how you can be able to join this test signal, just check the link in the description and I will be able to share with you how you can be able to get into this session so that you can experience it before you actually purchase it so that you can actually know how exactly it's winning. This is like for this up to today, this is like a 100% win rate, guys. All right, so I will see you on the test signal group. Let's catch up. Let's talk. Have a good time. Goodbye.